Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Need to be... I mean, now you can drow though, right?
Templar Assassin.
Surprisingly enough, it lasted until the very last stage of the draft, but thinking that it might...
And menu ping, they did take a lot of harassment. I guess this is the the power of what MY's side lane's going to be. You know, God's Rebuke spam, Dagger spam, and they're even pinging out the Templar Assassin. They want to try and eye out VT Faded. A lot of creeps to continue battling, but it's going to be Dire that turns it around with the multiple tower shots not working in the favor of my pro.
With it, maybe he's going to go for the deny, but ended up walking into the Queen of Pain here. Oh, the perfect movement. Should still be able to get the experience though, which is a pretty damn big deal, right?
Yep.
Level side, just saying Mirana missing.
My pro is going to run into the combo though.
Damage is still kind of lacking.
Yeah, he doesn't have a point in blink, so they should get the kill no matter what.
Right, yeah.
Menu ping finds it, hoping for. So how do you feel like this is going to set ourselves up for an early game? Is there top lane?
Perfect.
Another Nightmare set up into the arrows. BT Faded. Nice, you get the kill over to the Templar Assassin. Third in net worth, but just afterwards, they don't have the tower now for extra reinforcements to show up. My pro's going to look to jump over to the northern side, though a massive ultimate, but still Menu Ping's able to keep his life, so they turn it back around. BB will at least trade the life here, a 1-for-1 at the moment.
Coming.
But Citrus here, we're going to look to show up as well. He doesn't have the Witchblade yet completed. With Linax standing on the outskirts as well,
Nice,
the Omni Knight
Heavenly.
giving a lot of sustain, so they're going to be able to purge up the coil stun. Sari's going to look to show up as well, stepping to the engagement. Citrus, however, able to dodge the spear. Now they have the ward as well, just to make sure. I mean, you really don't know if anyone's going to come
Into the lane, keeping it pushed out, forcing them to potentially...
Whoa,
back here.
Sari, nicely done. I don't know if he had vision of Pango, just chucks out a straight spear and gets the con Pango's been getting.
Well, Sari Perry is a great player. Yeah. Pushed out and you're playing really aggressive with it, then it is the trade-off that you make.
Sari.
Right?
Nice pick off onto the Mars, but just a Nightmare into the Fiend's Grip and Arrow. Nice setup. I mean, that we haven't really seen someone to blink, and if you're unable to get that next item mid lane, BB, walk it out. The control's going to be perfect, and the puck will fall. The jaws of the shark being able to close in, and now the Omni Knight trying to retreat out. I mean, they're turning their attention instead to KMP, but I guess bringing down the Medusa is a difficult task unless GY can be perfect with his use of the stuns. And it's a great location for him to be able to bounce back and forth on, but with my pro showing, he's going to blink into the middle. I mean, I don't know. You hold it back with Sonic Wave, but you don't get any kill afterwards.
Wasn't that amazing either for MY. Like, so they're not going to have solid defense against this. I wonder if they could be using that as a bit of bait though.
GY just rolling Thunder to start. Sari's in a position to counter initiate, but the ulti really doesn't give them much hope of turning that one around, so...
Fuck. But this will be a tier 2 tower lost. No time at all. GY.
He's already got this roll up, so they're able to get the combination from Yif being nearby. Tier 2 dropped and...
They're even making the rotations back here to potentially defend.
Miss with the Euroscepter combo, so GY's going to try and charge up. They're targeting down Sari. Linax still is able to get him range to offer some assistance. Sari needs to try and drop something. He's able to do so around the choke point, so there's no extra play from Orca to get inside the area. Citrus, though, he's got the mobility to cut away the life of the Mars. They'll miss the boat combination, so Orca doing really well to continue kiting. Citrus going to give them vision just to make sure Roche is not low at all. They're going to look to buy back on Sari. Coil, can they get the arrow combination? They can. Now the swashbuckle from afar. GY secures another kill. They even brought back though on Sari. He's... Maybe? Heals afterwards. Oh, that was... Oh, no, they'll get the kill. That was super awkward though.
Well, it's something. A lot of net worth just sitting in his bank right now.
Oh, he might also die as well, my pro. He blinked in. VT Vader pops a BKB.
And they fortified as well. Perhaps a little preemptively, considering the TA went for that.
Of course, he doesn't have the ultimate. Sari's going to be able to pounce. This is a high-value target. And they should be able to secure the kill before the Yules comes out. Ooh, gonna get away, GY. Not the case. You've 100% forced a buyback. Or
Much objective gain here. And, I mean, the big benefit of that is that you had a nice, of course, Aegis claim by Medusa. Oops, see you later.
gotta be cautious. TP starting to come into play. BB's in a little bit of trouble, but still the Conqueror's got so much health that they have to get rid of, and well, they won't be able to throughout this skirmish. So in the end, looks like it will be a 1-for-1. And your pink doesn't have this mobility like the pink lead does. It does again bring up all MY's heroes over, so still.
Should have died there. You know,
The Alpha Fraction? Alright, at least they'll get the Mirana, who's pretty farmed, and I'm sure Seri will love to get a little bit of injection of gold.
We're gonna see the item.
Oh, Bane? Stuck inside the crystals. I don't really know what the item is as well. This GY is trying to roll out. Top side, Citrus trying to solo kill BB. Yeah, BB's... This is a big kill as well. Gem on the deck. Oh my lord, Citrus, what a solo kill. Alright, what's the item? Oh, wait, Revenant Brooch? Is that the item?
Oh yeah, Citrus is going for it.
Wait, mid lane, TA. Another catch here. BKB still on cooldown. Refraction as well. They're going to try and jump in and do everything they can to get rid of the life of the TA. If they will be fortunate enough. Citrus can he get away? Sans preventing the orb. He might have to use the E-Blade defensively, but he's going to be cautious of the dagger ticking him over. A miss at least. Yours back up surely. Can he get the blink? Quick timing. Nice use the arena, but it's not going to get the connection, the damage. Citrus somehow still alive, trying to juke, trying to jive, but will not be able to live as GY even jumps in. Woo!
Radiant's bottom tower.
Brunelli getting picked off by the big deal.
Radiant, this is a huge ward to utilize. So he's going to jump in. So then the Marauder, they're trying to bring down the starters. KMP is going to use an early Stone Gaze to jump the back. He's trying to target Menu Ping at the moment. The Medusa is going to have the damage to go through the Bane. Meanwhile, inside the river as well, Citrus making space, but still, you've got to be cautious about KMP's positioning. They're doing a decent job to kite the Medusa at the moment, recognizing with the blink on cooldown, she's unable to gap close onto the key cause, but now she's got it back up onto VT Faded. Detection a little bit lacking. Buyback's coming into play as well. Double buyback at the moment from Radiant. He'll still continue to go to the northern side as GY doesn't get too much distance until... Oh no, they've still got the ward, so they know exactly where he's trying to escape to. There's meanwhile on the outskirts, Citrus gets a double kill. That's a dieback for the Mars. Citrus gonna try and do it all by himself here. He's continuing to jump, to chase as Queen of Pain silenced up. A triple for Citrus. My guy is doing so much work in this team fight. Do they have detection?
This would be a
Templar
dieback,
Assassin,
though.
yes sir, they do. They've got the survivability as well too, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe if you're worried about that. It's only 2,300 health, which really isn't a lot at this stage.
Viper's
Citrus.
about to die again.
Very nicely done.
15 deaths.
A pity.
We're not looking at that. Come on. Heroes behind him. They're going to try and use everything to get rid of the Medusa. I don't know, man. KP's got Aegis, so Seri's going to look to jump him. The Fiends group out on the BKB target. Seri's really already done his job, though, with the arena drop. They protected KP for the first lap, but now with VT's Faded showing up, they've burnt away the mana. They might actually kill her the once, but the question is, do you have the damage to go through the second life? They're going to use this little bit of breathing room to deal with all the outstanding heroes that are trying to protect KMP. But a Stone Gaze to push them away. Actually look to retreat. Oh, GY continue on the hunt. Arrow doesn't get the connection. Now with BB nearby as well with the boat. At least they get the rump up, but still KMP blinking on full. The damage is so scary. They burnt away the refraction. The TA needs some assistance. I don't know if BT Fate is going to get any. Too late on the Nightmare to hold them back. Still, they're trying to chain control down the Medusa, but GY, you got to get out. There's no chance of you getting any kills now, but KMP, ooh, so close. Citrus. There's the Hex. Can they get the turret control? They might be able to hit KMP. No. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Mangoes are not on clearance right now.
Dude, she has... Oh, MKB in the backpack. Nah, it won't really matter. They're not going to kill her too fast still. It might, honestly. Medusa's falling low. Where's the Omni Knight? The ulti's out. It won't matter. Oh, no. Now they even ran into my pro. Stack up the tally of the Queen of Pain's deaths. Look at Citrus. Hunting. Medusa? I don't know. Still very difficult to kill off. See if she wants to use the BKB directly afterwards. They have dealt a lot of damage, though, nonetheless.
Hello.
BKB, but the Fiends group, Lion Axe, has already used the Heavenly Grace. They've got big issues on protecting KP when the BKB expires. Orca, they just might beeline. A blink away to reset. Oh my, that was way too close for comfort. The Queen of Pain though, that's the sacrifice. No buyback on my pro. Seri gets a connection. Nice spear. Back to the effigy. KP's going to blink on forward now as well. If they can get rid of the pink lead. A lot of value from Orca's team fight. You get the full set of barracks. Our first full set at 53 minutes in. Make sure there's... Oh, not the arrow. That would be so disastrous. The multi-shot arrow if it gets the Omni. Again, doing a lot of damage. Now with the Hex, once again, Seri's going to look to jump. They're waiting for the Nightmare to expire. Great use of the spear, but still, is the damage enough to secure the kill? KP's going to blink in the mirror, run into the arrow. BKB still hasn't been utilized just yet, along with the Guardian Angel. They're making sure they hold this to the last possible moment. There we go. Comes out, but KP still needs help. They try to deal with the Fiend's Grip. Linax able to protect him. The Templar Assassin in trouble. Arrow's going to fly, but it won't hold the life of VT Faded, or will it? Force up Nightmare. Everything used. They don't have Medusa.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
They might have done it. Push back, Citrus, still going to be cautious to buybacks. That's something that could bring them back into this game. As GY flying in a slither amount of health. There's all the buybacks, 5 used. Signal the retreat, 58,000 net worth. Get out, exfiltrate. One's gone in though. When Citrus went in, that's not the roll. That's not exfiltration. Oh no.
It's a lot of buybacks used though. I mean, tier 5 items.
Hang on. We don't have that chance. VT Fate is farming under a ward. Dire are going to try and keep it to the outpost, but I don't know if they're going to get there fast enough with the Bloodthorn extra damage. Yo, all right, MY, let's go.
24,000 net worth lead where the enemy team doesn't have buybacks. You know, if you catch off one person, then you will guarantee that you've got a 5.
There's my pro caught out. Aeon distance back up in a couple seconds. Whoa, is that enough, my pro? No, the Sans from Citrus just catching him out. Have they used all their control though? Oh, Citrus on point with his Blurry. That's the thing. You needed, he had 6,700 gold, and you need an item for this defense. Refresher, Rapier, whatever it is, but you're not going to have that opportunity now.
Early-ish Glyph coming out there. I mean, they're trying to rat. Look at VT Fader on the bottom side. GY is just like,
GY? He doesn't have Aegis or cheese. He ain't got nothing. Wind Waker gives GY an opportunity to try and reposition, so he gets a swashbuckle out, and like you were saying, the rat potential VT Faded. Yeah, he's going back in top as well.
Objective-based gaming.
As well, it's not going to get anything out though, at least for the Templar Assassin's first life. Citrus going to try and create some chaos. Menu ping though, great use of Fiend's Grip. They need some way to try and protect her. The Guardian Angel for the Heavily Grey still on cooldown. They're doing a good job. Kite the Omni Knight still. The Medusa relatively tanky. So a BKB pop going to continue to stand at ground. Rated, they might need a retreat. KP needs some more resources, but Citrus not going to let her have the opportunity. What was that damage? Oh my lord! Citrus just annihilates the Medusa. And it looks like this finally might be all she wrote. Wow, one last fight to end it. We go 60 plus minutes in. But Orca, 60,000 net worth lead.
Holy. Be by the time all these towers die, it'll be about 65.
Bro, they want kills. They want kills. Citrus, take a bow. I'll do it for you. What a...
Wind Ranger at your service.
The thing about this, the bottom side though with Citrus, is that you're sharing the lane with someone else. I wasn't expecting that.
With so much more to come.
With consideration, and also there's been no attempts at blocking any of the Templar Assassin stacks as well. GY?
Citrus is careful. He's gone very far forward.
GY is going to fall top and now bottom. Menu Ping, we already lost the life of the Wind Ranger. Now Menu Ping's going to be in trouble as well. They got 2 points in the poison. They've got the Urn Charges continuing to tick him down. So Seri, Linax top. Should be a quick and easy kill for the lads on Orca. And actually, GY will be even forced to use the Rolling Thunder, however. So Linax going to make sure GY has some difficulty with getting the kill. With Menu Ping showing up. It does leave Citrus alone bottom. So we might have to see the Wind Ranger clear the wave and then TP out. BB doesn't want to drop the arena. And now, of course, with the spear being off the mark, he's actually just going to avoid. Oh, the Tornado pushing GY forward. What's going on bottom lane? Oh, solo kill. You were speaking about that Javelin from Citrus. And Runs to BB. Bit of an awkward start to the Rolling Thunder. But around a close proximity fight like this, GY's going to be able to get multiple bounces back. They're still off to the outskirts, though. The big issue is the Templar Assassin as they've dropped the Ravage. And Seri's ultimate as well gets rid of the Refraction Charger. So a 1-for-1, but...
I see a lot of people just locking and unlocking the initial purchase just so that
Why? Uh-oh, this is a nice blink reveal from BB. The quick and easy kill on the Pangolier. Gonna look to try and turn this into...
Trying to pick up anyone that's going in. Oh, there we go.
Exo. They got tier 1, I guess. They're gonna probably get the kill, go tier 1 tower. Citrus actually gonna continue to...
Turns out you don't really need to do all that much if you're a position 5 DP. Just sit there and let your...
Got Arena.
Do the work.
DP gonna jump. Instant Hexo is gonna prevent the spear fall, but they just assassinate the Mars. He doesn't even get the spear off, but still with the Mortimer Kisses damage, no one's down on Orca. The Exo kill heal keeps Menu Ping healthy. Wow, I mean...
Hango doesn't care about it either. Rolling Thunder.
Citrus. Should be an easy kill on Lionax. BB's gonna try and join at the last second, but a little bit too slow to find an angle with the spear.
Siege Creep pushing in along with an ultimate.
BB's gonna be the person. Oh, Jesus, that double damage a lot at the moment. So GY, I might honestly look at the Siphon. He's still got 2 more available as well. They'll miss the spear. GY's Rolling Thunder has expired, so he's got to be a bit more cautious than the Death Prophet. They're going to look to try and aim it down. Blinks up in a couple of seconds. A bit too long, unfortunately. Still get some distance away thanks to the level 10 talent, so they'll be forced to use the Mortimer Kisses just to see. Citrus BKB on VT faded. Inax, smoke pops. Jump in as well, but the BKBs mean there's no Ravage turnaround. Oh, my pro struggled in this series overall. Look at the chain control. They look to just dump everything onto the Medusa as there is no resistance. You're lucky that Roche is not up as Orca really looking strong.
And while he is with the scan just being used onto the high ground where Lionax is standing. So they're just going to look to position themselves around high ground. Yep, there we go. Easy pick off onto the Mars.
Oh, they got the trap as well directly on MyPro's position, so they're going to cancel his blink. BB also can't blink away. And meanwhile, across the map, I think Citrus was like, that seems kind of busted, but
Yeah.
it still does sound decently strong.
I mean, you've still got a 6-second duration undispellable buff.
They're going to run into MyPro. Oh, bye-bye your Ravage opportunity to fight to the northern side. Citrus going to take away another hero with their team fight. This is... yikers.
Demolition is what it is. They're happy.
Oh, wait, are they going to do this? Oh, this is an opportunity for them back in. Diving a T4 tower. Pop your BKBs, BB off to the outskirts. Look at Yif using the Aghanim Shard. They drop the gem, but Citrus flies over to snag that up. The snatch and grab operation. And sieging still is... You don't want to throw this lead. They might give away Sarah's life, man. And Menu Ping's just going to charge up the extra. He's like, alright, let's just pop this one. Got the rest of the teammate behind him, though. But there's, the bash with the swashbuckle means he's unable to escape. Menu Ping's still taking a ridiculous amount of damage here. Doesn't get any Siphon charges off before he's able to use the Your Scepter. As VT Faded's not going to fall up as well. As GY somehow surviving on a slither of health. But the lack of buybacks might just cost them here. As they're targeting the Medusa. KMP ends up dropping. Somehow they even keep alive. That's Pangolier, and that is all she wrote. VT Faded ends it with an ultra kill.
Right. Trinkets.